Uh, Welcome to Digital Skills with Sam YouTube channel. Well, today I'm going to show you how to format an assignment in Microsoft Word in a simple, quick, and beginner friendly way. Well, you want to enter like document, and then the first step is page setup. Well, you go to layout tab, margins. Well, everything has been adjusted correctly here to normal, and the size is already A4. Well, you may want to make changes here in margins or in the size of the page because because of your instructor of the assignment, or maybe it's up to your likeness, right? Well, second step, uh you want to set up your font. You go to home tab. Well, I like to use Times New Roman. Well, for the front page, well, the font number 12, the font size 12 is okay. Because well, I can see clearly. Well, here you want to add your heading, maybe, your name, Sam, your student number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I'm just making an example here, so I won't use my own credentials, of course, and then module code. Okay, maybe it's the JCS 22, and then maybe your assignment number. You know, they can be assignment. It can be a group number. Just anything. So I'm just showing you here the font actually. It can be 223, right? Well, because it's a cover page, you want it to be a little bold. You can do this, right? Maybe increase the size a little. Correct. Well, uh secondly, you want to add a table of contents, you know, to make it a little bit more formal, right? Because it's assignment, of course, it has to be formal. So table of con- table of contents. Let's see. Uh, Let me increase the size because it's a heading, right? Well, we can insert our table of content manually, but then we choose to insert it automatically, just to save time. Now, how to do that? Well, to do that, you simply visit References tab, Table of Contents. Well, you can pick here you want automatic table 1 or automatic table 2. There's no much difference here. The only difference is that table content 2 has a heading saying table of contents, and t- the automatic table 1 has the heading say contents. But now, because we have already written a heading table of contents there, then we can just pick this one that or only says contents. Now, of course, it says so because we haven't added our contents, so of course it says no table of content entries found. Why? because it only identifies them once we add the contents, you know. Now, let's add our contents. Maybe say it's introduction, introduction. Well, our table of contents hasn't identified that this is a content. Why it doesn't identify? It's because it only identifies a heading. Now, how do we make it a heading? We simply highlight it and go to styles and then heading, right? And then let's go see. Well, it says it's already identified. Well, that is because it is not updated yet. Let's update it, right? So here it shows introduction on page number 3. See, correct. This is correct, right? Well, let's add another page. Well, to add the page, I usually just go down, but then for you, maybe you want to work with the tools right on your screen. Every time you can just go to Insert tab and then Pages and then blank page, and then it'll just simply add a blank page for you. You know, so let's add another content. Digital, of course, to make it a heading. Right. Oh, let's do a subheading too this time. Skills. Yeah, subheading. So see, there's a difference here. The heading is a little bit, the heading size is a little bit larger than the subheading size. Now let's go check on our table of contents if it has updated it. No, it hasn't. So it has to update it, of course. Oh, wow, good, correct. Now it has successfully identified the contents. Okay, now, because you are being formal here, you want to add references. Now, how do we do that? So let's add another page. Let's add another page. References. Well, it depends. Uh, if you want Harvard or APA styles, you just pick here, right? Or there's APA, MLA, you know, but APA is quite relevant. You can just say references. So do you see the heading here? References heading. So let's go check if our table of contents has identified it already. No, it hasn't. We just date. Well, you don't need to go back updates every time. You just can update it once you are done everything, you know. You don't need to do this. I'm just doing it to um demonstrate it to you. So there are no sources in the current document. Well, you haven't included any sources. So um how do you include any source? How do we include the sources? Well, after after every text that's you may have taken from a book or from a newspaper or from anywhere, you can just include your reference. How? Like let's say AI is uh dangerous to the modern, oh sorry about that, modern society, and then full stop right here. Okay, maybe at the end of this sentence you want to add uh your reference. You want to reference that's where you have taken the text from, right? So you just simple go to references tab. We are already there, and then insert citations, add new sources. Okay, what was the okay? So here create source. Okay, here they say type of source. It can be a book, it can be book section, journal article. While in book sections, they even ask for pages, the page where you taken the sentence from, you know. Um, so in our case, we can just say it's a book. Well, the author is Sam. Well, I'm making an example. What is the title of the book? Well, digital skills with Sam. Again, it's an example. When was the book? Uh, it's 2025. Well, Chicago publisher. I can say it's Sam again. If the publisher, okay, well, the publisher must be different from the author, you know. It's not that it's a must, but then usually it's different. So let's just pick this one, adventure. Well, it all depends on the situation, right? So, and I'm only doing an example for you here. Okay, see, it has inserted the cessation here, right? Now let's go check with our references. So we're gonna need to update citations. See, it has identified that we have included the source here, right? So it does this. You keep on writing maybe some info that you have taken from another source, and then you include a citation, and then you come and update it here, you know, so your thing will be formal. Thank you for watching. I think we're done. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more digital skills tutorial every week, and please leave any concerns in the comment section. Thank you.